Welcome to the Museum of Aquarium and Pet History, where we unwrap amazing treasures from the pet industry for the last couple hundred years. And we have now a pretty cool one because I had to track this one in because I was afraid it's going to come in broken. I still am not positive it isn't broken, because all it has is the small bubble wrap and no double boxing. And whenever you're shipping ceramic, you should double box it. It's really critical. All right, what do we got? Now this one I've never seen before. I have seen things like it, but I've never seen this particular one. It's a little smaller than I thought it was going to be. It's in good shape. So this is a fishbowl. Pretty crazy. It's got to be pretty old because, well, let's see if there's any marker on the bottom. Any mark? Nope, there's no initials of the potter that would have done it. Anything on the back? Nope. And it's kind of like folded over how they did the pottery, which is a little bit amateur hour. Then you've got, they did a great job on these here though, on these the starfish and the scallop shells and those kind of things. I've never seen this small one here. And we have an article coming out in July from Emiliano Spada on Robert Compton stoneware aquariums. So they're similar because they're made out of stoneware, but they're much bigger, and he makes all different designs. He is one of the last people in the United States that I know of that makes aquariums handmade out of stoneware. Now he has molds for them and whatnot, but I mean, it's all handcrafted. And the last person to do that I know of is Jacob Castle from the 1800s to the 1920s. So pretty interesting. So make sure that you check that out in July. That's the Emiliano Spada article. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, all right, right here. Okay, again, when we're talking about handcrafted things and how sad it is that a lot of those are gone away. So this is Budgie-Boy Large Play Pen, all made out of wood, all handcrafted by a company in the 1960s. I vaguely remember these when I was a kid, but as you can see, it's basically a wooden base with ladders, with all kind of like a Tinker Toy set where you all put it all together for your little budgie to play on. But this is back in the day before, plastic took over, and when people could have a little home business and actually make something like this and sell it. So I thought that was very cool. So that's your Budgie-Boy Large Play Pen. We will do one more then. All right. Okay, what do we got? Okay, here we go. So when I started doing bird items, I actually had a guy that raises birds come down and visit, and then I had another guy online ask me if I had any old bird things I wanted to sell as far as bird food and containers, which I did sell them a bunch. But it's funny because so many people now have been collecting bird stuff that you can't touch it. Like when it gets on eBay, it sells instantly and it sells for 4 times more than it used to sell for. So this is a very cute little West song food. I'm guessing this is 50s, could be late 40s, but 1950s. It's got 2 little canaries singing to each other. So obviously both males, because the males sing, the females don't. But that's West's song food. And again, I'm sure probably there is a female canary that maybe has a little bit of a song out there, so I don't want to talk in absolutes. It's possible. This is MAYCO Surety brand Hartz Mountain Song Food, a true vitamin food. This one I've never seen. This is pretty rare. And that's MAYCO birds are better birds. So obviously they were in Los Angeles on Broadway, 8th and Hill Streets, and they actually was probably a bird farm. They probably raised birds and made their own song food, which they sold for 25 cents, which was a lot of money back in the probably 1930s. So that is that. And that's all we have for this week. Pretty cool stuff. All right. I'll see you next week, guys. Take care.